Alright, Migsy, you ready? Come here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mummy Emily. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Migs. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Make a wish, Mum. Yay!
No, you don't get any of the cake, little. It's chocolate cake up. It's chocolate.
Hey guys, I don't know if I'm going to include the clip of me singing happy birthday to Emily, but it's Emily's birthday today. She turns 27. It's been a really good day. I worked from 6 till 2. I got quite a lot done. And then I came home and obviously just celebrated with Emily. Her mum and dad paid for us to get takeaway from Attica for Emily's birthday. So I went and picked that up and we ate the takeaway from Attica and it was really good. And Emily and I have just been chilling together. So yeah, it's my last day of not being disciplined today. So phase 2 starts tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Emily and I have been having a lot of conversations recently about how, obviously before I think Thursday it was, I decided, before Thursday I was eating 2,000 calories for about maybe 12 days and it was perfect. I absolutely loved it. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing on phase 2. Every other phase I've done I think 1,600 or below, including 75 hard. But it's too little, it's too restrictive, and then by the end of it all I want to do is binge eat. So I'm going to trial doing 2,000 calories for 30 days. They're going to be as clean as possible. When I was eating 2,000 calories for the 12 days recently, I was eating sandwiches and stuff like that, just to have a bit of balance. For phase 2, I'm not going to do that because it's not really clean eating. I'm pretty much going to stick to protein products like protein bars and all that sort of stuff because it's obviously serving a purpose and giving me more protein. And then I'm going to be eating things like meats, lean meats, vegetables, salads, eggs, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it'll be pretty easy to choose 2,000 calories of that a day, but I'm definitely not going to be going hungry. I'm really excited, I was saying to Emily tonight, to get to the end of the 30 days and to not binge eat, to feel a massive difference in the way I feel and look, but then to not go and ruin all that progress in a couple of weeks and spend hundreds of dollars on food and alcohol and all that sort of stuff. The more I sort of live and learn, I realise that whenever I drink as well, especially, my food decisions really go out the window. So probably not going to be drinking at the very least until later in the year. So I'm not going to put a time limit on it or anything like that, but I don't want alcohol to ruin any of my progress. I want to go for this new job within my job and I need to be quite a lot more fit. And to be honest, the way I was running when I was eating 2,000 calories, I can see myself actually getting fit enough. I've made some good discoveries in terms of some of the issues I'm having with my running and my shoes and my feet. So I think I'm going to go and buy some new running shoes at some point in the next little bit. And I reckon that's going to fix a lot of my issues. So that is exciting. I've been wearing Asics Gel Kayanos and they're too supportive for my feet. I had patellar tendinopathy when I was running in my Nikes, which is why I chose to get Asics. But I think the reason I got patellar tendinopathy is because I've spoken about this. I went from running 0 kilometers a week to 35 within a 4-week period. And I was really overweight, almost 90 kilos. It's no wonder I got a tendonitis issue. But this issue with my posterior shin, or posterior tibialis, is coming from the fact that I'm supinating. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'm running on the outside of my foot. It's causing plantar fascia issues and tibialis posterior issues that I never had when I wore my Nikes. And I went for a run last week in my Nikes and I've been doing all my walking since in my Nikes and I have not felt one little issue in my foot or my posterior tibialis. So I'm going to try some new shoes. For the moment though, for the next couple of weeks, I'll probably just wear my Nikes, even though they're quite old, they're still better than my Asics. I'm getting rid of the Asics completely. I wore them for quite a few hundred kilometres, so they're pretty much worn out now. It's not worth continuing to be injured. Those boots that I tried to order the other week are somehow back on the website, so I might try and order them again, because if they don't have them, they will refund me. What else do I have to say? I'm excited to be back in phase 2, because Emily and I were just talking about it before. We feed off each other. When one of us is like living well and exercising a lot, we both tend to do it. And when we're both in that sort of mindset, Emily does a lot more writing. I'm a lot more creative. I read a lot more books. Life is just better. I'm more confident at work. I'm more confident in general. And that's what we need to do more often. But yeah, I'm really excited. I keep saying, oh, this is the beginning of my training for my like attempt to get promoted at work. But tomorrow is actually the beginning of it. No excuses, regardless of whether or not I'm doing phase 1 or whatever. I'm going to be doing at least 45 minutes of exercise every day and hitting my 10,000 steps. And I'll be eating well from now on. And I know I say that every time, but I actually mean it this time. It's all a learning process. I'm getting better. I'm getting smarter about the way that I train, getting faster, all that sort of stuff. So pretty excited to see where I can go. Back when I was doing 75 hard in phase 1, I didn't run that often because I would try and run as a part of my 45-minute workouts. I think what I've been focusing on at the moment, which is probably helping me quite a bit, is running shorter distances, so like 3 kilometers and stuff like that. So depending on how I feel tomorrow, I may go for a run, and if I go for a run, it will be additional to my 2 45-minute workouts, because in reality, if I go for a 2k run, it'll only take me, when I'm going quick, maybe less than 13 minutes. So I can do that at the end of a walk and then come back inside and do weights or whatever. And that way I'm hitting a lot of birds with one stone. I'm still getting all my steps in. I'm still getting 45 minutes of working out outside. I'll do 45 minutes of walking and then I'll do a 2k run. But I'm not running enough to put my body under a whole heap of stress and to get injured. I'm rambling massively. It's been a great day celebrating Emily's birthday. One more thing that I want to talk about phase 2. One of my major goals is to drink my water earlier in the day so that I'm not sculling water before bed and it ruins my quality of sleep because I have to go to the bathroom like 3 times overnight. I noticed the one time recently where I didn't drink anything within about an hour and a half of going to bed, I slept right through and didn't wake up once, and honestly probably I hadn't done that, slept right through and not woken up, in probably months beforehand, and it was a good quality sleep. I felt great all day. With the amount I'm going to be training, I've got to be getting more sleep. I've got to be more strict with myself when I have 6 a.m. starts at work and I need to not go to bed at midnight and get 4 hours of sleep. I've got to be getting at least probably 7 every night. So it's 10:15 now. I'm intending on having a good night's sleep and waking up no later than 9 o'clock, getting all of my exercise and meditation and stuff done before I go to work, just in case I get overtime, which I don't think I will get overtime, but you never know. Beast mode, back in season, cannot wait. Anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have you had a great day?
Yeah, I've had a fabulous day.
That's good, honey. I didn't get her a gift. Well, I did get her a gift. I just got it a couple of months ago. I got a Nintendo Switch. What's been your favourite bit about today?
Just getting to spend time with the girls. I'm getting to go with my family.
Yes, you too. We spoke to her family, Emily's family, on house party. What, you playing up for the camera? Go on, you show them. You show them what you do. You show them. You show them. Go on.
No.
She's getting camera shy. Come on, that was cute. Do it. She was like, grab her toy. Maggie and I have been bonding quite a bit lately, which going forward I want her to feature pretty heavily in videos that I make in future, so it's good. She's barking at me less. She went through a phase of barking at me all the time when she would see me. Got very annoying, but she seems to be doing it less now. I'm going to stop rambling. It's been a great day. Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!